Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Terminator Dark Fate Defiance again. So this is going to be their second game between Warpath and Blackhawkdown. We'll be watching Blackhawkdown this time. It was a great game last time. Blackhawk had some crazy strats of going all the way around, and they were pretty spicy with their trades throughout the game. There was some lulls here and there, but as founders, that's what you want to be a little more defensively. But without further ado, let's get on in it, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. All right, and we are in. So, like I said, we're gonna be watching Blackhawkdown here. We're gonna go for a driver, and then we're gonna push him all the way to the rear. Make sure that there's nothing a little bit unfair going on. All right, so I'm super intrigued to see how they go at it this time. I feel like early trades definitely Blackhawkdown had it. He was just really good, but Warpath had also. I don't know if it was luck, skills, it doesn't matter. He brought it back. I really do think Warpath brought it back, and he could have won last game, so I'm super stoked to see what happens here. And again, remember, if they both win 1-1, we get a great movement on movement gameplay. So, again, pray to your deities that Warpath wins this one. Again, we are watching Blackhawkdown, but pray to the deities that Warpath wins. Alright. So let's get on into it and see what happens, and then we'll go from there. So it looks like he's going for an E. Take on E and then push from there. Maybe do a little bit of a drive-by, drop some troops off just to make sure he has a stationary defense force. Maybe not. I haven't seen people do that a lot. Okay, yeah, he's doing a little bit of a drive-by and that's it. So sadly, I will say that Stunts is out. Well, not out, but like he hasn't informed us about the tournament. So I might take his place. I don't know yet. Just depends. I didn't really want to jump in. Just wanted to be a nice little observer. But I'll ask everyone, and if they're down to clown, I'll definitely just jump in, and you'll see some Mr.Nobody gameplay in the tournament. I don't know how sweaty I'm gonna be because I definitely still want one of them to win. But I'll probably, yeah, no, I'll sweat my ass off. It's who I am as a person. Who I am as a living, breathing creature.
So that was a fucking lie.
Alright, so we got strikers moving out. We have infantry, some sniper squads. He's going to set up some ATGMs, probably here. Set up some ATGMs right here. We got our first contact going on, and an ATGM missed, or a tow missed. That striker is driving pretty fast. Blackhawkdown might lose it. Nope. Wow. Well, no, he is. So a Jeep, a Humvee for a striker, not the best loss. He did lose a lot of infantry in there too from the explosion, so not the best trade. So that's an early trade for Warpath. It looks like I respect it. It looks like Warpath might be doing a commit to ECBA. Oh no, Blackhawk, sorry. ECB or D. And then Warpath is going for an AB so far. I haven't seen him do anything crazy. So Blackhawkdown seems to be going for a good little trifecta right here. So he's got it down. I want to see him push for A. I want to see some aggression and take these buildings. Because if he takes this, it's pretty much just GG's at that point. But we'll see what happens. I'm just hoping Warpath gets some spiciness going on. Maybe get a sniper team, put it up here so you can watch the objective. Get some artillery and then blast it. Maybe get some eyes down on these roads also. And also, yeah, hopefully for the next tournament that we do, we might do like a 2v2. I think that would be fucking sick. To see some, maybe like some movement founder on Legion founder, like some crazy combos and see how they support with each other, like give and take. I think that would be kind of really cool to see. Because I think movement is definitely going to be awesome to have on your team, either with a founder or with a Legion, obviously. Because movement is going to get you vision. No matter what, you're going to be able to see the whole freaking map. Even with Legion drones is one thing, but founders, movement just has militia. You throw them out there, they'll shoot, they'll be annoying, they'll blast things. And it looks like Blackhawk is going for a nice little stationary defense on D. He might just leave this alone and go for EC. And maybe just do a push right here. I personally don't like pushing B. It's very weak buildings and things of that nature, but holding it is just ass because you can just hold units up here and blast into it, and all these are very weak. So someone could do a drive-by and just you lose a lot of infantry here for no reason. It's kind of a not worth it. This is medium, so it's a little bit better. Medium. I think like if one side has medium, this side should also be medium. It's a little bit unfair that these guys have very weak buildings and dog shit stuff. When these guys have like medium buildings. Now I get it. Maybe hold out here and force these guys to come through a dead zone. I get that. But getting to that area and holding this is a little rough. Making a line straight down like that. Just like a little bit of balancing issues, I think, where it could definitely like little tidbits here and there could be improved. You know, nothing too crazy. I just stuff like that. You know, or like this is pretty well, like very strong building, very strong. Strong. This one has 2 strong. This one only has 1. But this one in the rear has a fucking rooftop that you can shoot ATGMs down. So it's give and take. Something like that, you know? Like, yes, this one only has medium and strong, while they have strong, but there's another benefit to having these guys. Right now, there's no benefit that these guys have down here to hold this whatsoever. You hold, like, you just do a little bit of a drive-by, go back in there, and leave. Alright, so we're having a little bit of a peaceful time. I think this is good to slow it down. I think both players are definitely going to see how they feel each other. Oh, I'm excited to see Blackhawk and Warpath fight a Legion player. I'm excited to see Plethora fight these guys too, because I feel like Plethora is a little bit more on like the move and pushes forward. And I feel like, me personally, I feel like that's going to equal a little bit of a victory for the Founders. The fuck did I just hear? I just heard like a bug fly across. So we got a couple little shootouts. It's gonna be a Ranger squad versus infantry, which I think this Rangers win because of that the grenade launcher that they got going on, just noob tubing it. He just got to hit the inside of these buildings and he's got it. We got a sniper team up here, or infantry squad, and then we have a striker pushing up. Me personally, I think it's just, well, me myself, I just don't use strikers and stuff like that much. I always just spend my money on Bradleys. ATGMs, more the better. Bradleys just do more of everything, you know? Give a Bradley a plasma rifle or a plasma machine gun on it. Well, what is that thing called? The plasma autocannon? It's not an autocannon, but it's the Bradley variation where it's the plasma top gun. Ooh, that's a toe coming in. That's a little rough. It's a little rough. That's a loss right there. Yeah. Warpath is, we had a good trade at the beginning, and now he's lost a striker to a toe, so it's pretty much even on the trades. It's just that, interesting. So leaving the ATGM squad out in the open like that, I think it'd just be better to put it in a medium building, or maybe put it a little bit further back, and have it come in later into the combat. Yeah, and this sniper team's gonna get destroyed unless they snipe the... No. Wow. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's a good blasting right there. So Warpath looks like he's gonna be making a push for C, which I love that. So we'll give C some going, and then... Right now they're just doing a little bit of a fight. The ATGM squad might be pushed up. Just having it out in the middle of the open is kind of rough. I think infantry just survives better out in buildings, man. Some buildings make it worse. It's weird the way they have their the coding to it, but I think it's pretty cool. Oh, we have artillery coming up. Warpath loves his artillery. He has vision, so he's gonna blast that right there. Destroyed that Humvee. This is driver squad coming down. Yeah. He's using the driver squads as vision. So now you can see the tank. And what else is that? A Humvee. Yep. So he's going to respond to his own Abrams. It looks like they're going to do a gentlemanly duel and fight in the top part of the map, which I respect. I don't know which Abrams is going to win, though. It just depends on the micro at that point. Interesting. This is a very strong building here. I've seen a lot of players put C4 on this, even if it's on their side, in multiplayer games, just because this is very detrimental if the other team gets it. They put an ATGM squad right there. You ain't pushing for a minute, you know, and maybe some infantry. And it's a rough, over open ground terrain killing. This building is great to capture if you're Legion and put a drone in here. You can watch the spawn and see what comes down. Such a fantastic building to grab early on. If anything, I would purposely put a drone here off rip. But right now, we're chilling. Or if possible, to be the best rat strat ever, I think on this map, you can land here with a helo RPG squad and push them from the rear. What do we got? We got some engineers probably going to lay out some mines. We got a striker coming down here. Everything else down here is fine. Nothing else too crazy is happening. I think Warpath is doing his build up like he usually does. And then from here on out, he might... I'm hoping he does a little bit of an earlier push than last time. He definitely would have had it if he just pushed a little bit earlier. So I'm hoping when it comes in here, slaps all this down. Oh, it looks like he left this building entirely. Then again, there is that glitch where if sometimes units become invisible, so I can't even see my own allies sometimes. It is what it is. We make do what we got. Right now, it's just kind of a lull in the combat. We're going to be making some striker pushes down here. I'm hoping this has some infantry. Maybe to get some vision in the crossroad, which is very important. Because this allows you to preemptively move units if you have to. Because all this is grayed out. It's dark. So this is all enemy territory pretty much. Like, in my eyes. So if you get some vision, it becomes a little bit easier to know what's going on. So he's going to reinforce D. Maybe he feels like there's something going after his D. Bada boom.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There's not much we could do right now. We're just watching. We're just vibing. Yeah, he likes... Blackhawkdown likes to leave ATGM squads out in the open like this. I don't know, man. Personally, not for me. That's terrifying for me. I put them in a strong building and, you know, have them watch this whole area. But just having them out in the open doesn't let them really shoot. At least put them somewhere. Just makes my anxiety rise up. All these buildings are weak and medium too. What else do we spawn in? More infantry. It looks like he's not going for artillery yet. He definitely can. I think the one after this one, we get air, the helo, right? No, I think the next two incomes. Both players are playing very defense, and so they're waiting for each other to make the first move. Right now, Blackhawkdown definitely has the advantage just because he just waits for the enemy to push towards him because he needs to take C. But if let's say Warpath puts an ATGM here, he can just fire straight down here, no problem. We have no vision on this dark spot, and that tow can definitely reach it, or the helo can reach it. And there's no smoke screen prevention here except with his APC, and that just depends on the micro. I'm hoping his micro's on that point, and he can just defend his tank. But we'll see. Oh, wow. Wow. Early buy of the artillery. That's six... How much is that? That is $3,000. I don't know why I think it's worth more, but that's a good chunk of change right there. That's why it's so important to be able to have vision in the spawn so you can see. Like, if they buy that, you're like, okay, if I get some good early trades, I'm going to be in the top because this is a lot of money. You just got to be maneuverable from now on, though. You can't stay still. All right, we're moving our first APC up. I think this ATGM squad might be a little wonked out. All right. So it looks like we're firing artillery. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. That building's gone, and the bait. There goes the rockets. I don't know what he lost back there, but it was probably a good bit. That was nuts. So he might have... I think he might have killed the enemy artillery off rip because it's not firing anymore. That is insane to me. So I think right now, the best spot, Blackhawkdown, he's going to get his ammo, replenish that, fire another couple missiles out again, and keep doing that over and over again until all of the enemy artillery is dead. I think it's a good strat. I personally despise these things. I hate them. I despise every single second about them. I just like fighting, you know, mano a mano. And when I get artillery like that, when I'm in a defense position, I'm like, very well. But again, you gotta plan for that stuff when you're defending. So you always, when you see a founder, just always spread out your stuff. When you fire artillery, it's maneuverable for a reason. I would fire my arty and just keep driving forward. It's a lot of micro. I'm hoping that they'll add shift orders in here. So shift orders will let us, or what is it, queued orders will let us actually be able to do something like that. I like this mines that he got going on here. Infantry's got to push this way. It's definitely mined up. I think those might be anti-tank. I haven't seen Founders mine yet in this tournament, so it's pretty good. Then again, we've only seen Legion and Movement, so. But this mined up is pretty good. I like it. And right now, there's no way to demine in multiplayer PvP, I'm pretty sure. Just running them over with tanks is probably the only way to do it if they're infantry mines. But if they're anti-tank mines, they just kind of clap your cheeks, man. So they're... correct me if I'm wrong, though. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But besides that, mines are pretty good. The fact that I think only Founders get them is huge for the Founders. And it also emphasizes their whole defense and depth type of situation they have going on. ATGMs in the rear, armor at the front, infantry squads providing vision, and then mines. And then if you let yourself mine this up, put mines right here, put mines up there, and over here, you'll make yourself like a little fortress. It's just so hard. Oh, he does have artillery. He's blasted now. But this is probably filled up already, and he's going to be blasting back. We have some artillery coming in for Blackhawkdown too. So, I think this is the moment that Warpath buys his own missile launcher, just blast everything, wait for him to blast his, and then just let it go. Because here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Once this blasts up, oh, he's putting his artillery. No, both of his artillery's alive. So he did not get anything from that missile strike last time, artillery-wise. So he's probably going to let this loose, I think, here. Maybe right there. Let's see. Come on. Nothing? Okay. We're just going to be vibing. But yeah, we're chilling. Nothing too crazy is happening. Everyone just kind of more than happy to just wait for an enemy to push towards them. And Warpath is probably building up and allowing himself maybe to slot in some snipers and get some vision going on for him. Or perhaps that freaking missile strike absolutely destroyed him. We don't know. But right now, artillery's coming in. He can hit him with artillery. So he has... I think he definitely rat-stratted a sniper in here somewhere. And I love that. That's how you gotta do it. That's what you gotta do, man. So this Humvee is absolutely destroyed. Nope, it's still alive. Nope, it's gone now. Here it comes. I will laugh if it hits this tree and it blows it up. Come on. Are you waiting for the thing to come back up? Nah, I think he's just gonna wait for it. Okay. Okay. We have a striker down here. That artillery is it's a little bit of an artillery warfare going on here. There it is. It's going. There it is. That's the artillery gone. That slapped that out the way, so now that's one less artillery he has to worry about. The counter battery's on point for Blackhawkdown, honestly. Really on it. That's a tow coming down here. Good. Good reversing. That artillery just absolutely collapsed that poor infantry squad. Honestly, from what I'm seeing, I think those missile barrages really messed up Warpath's build-up. He was probably building up in this here and there, and that artillery strike absolutely collapsed whatever troops he had. Actually, let's see. Let me see here. Let me spawn in my units. Okay, so now I can view what Warpath has. Yeah, it's looking like this is nuts. I like the way as soon as I spawn units in, it's when Blackhawk gets its own Blackhawk. So he has a couple tows, couple something around here, some Bradleys, but he does not have a big force, really. He has some units up here and down here, and then some in mid. And a lot of buildup down here of infantry squads. So that's where he's putting his resources right now. So it's a little rough. I think with this right here might be the final nail in the coffin. Because Blackhawkdown is in the moment right now. He has good trades. He has the best trades so far. He's artillery. He can use that as vision. He's loading this up again. He's gonna blast this area up. The artillery's coming down, destroying the toe. Like it's not letting Warpath breathe. And I think that's what's going on. You know, he doesn't have a moment to like build up like he wants, which is messing up his stuff. So artillery's coming down, hitting around him. You know, this is the moment where like, ooh, you gotta make a decision. You know, 10 minutes left. Where are we pushing? Are we going to continue the C push? Or are we going to go through building the building warfare down here? But if I was him, I'd definitely just buy my own Blackhawk and hunt for his down. Yep, there it is. We can't even see what he's hitting. It's a ghost freaking... What is this? I can't even see it in the other stream. It's just a ghost. Oh, hey, there it is. It's an APC. So, wow. It missed two toes. Alright. There's 3. Gun destroyed. Did not kill it in one shot, which is quite interesting to me. I feel like it should. I feel like it definitely should. You like that voice crack, by the way? I'm still going through puberty, I guess, at 27. It is what it is. Or am I 28? I don't remember. But this thing tanked it pretty well. APC's fine. Just got a little bit of damage up in the front. Nothing too crazy. And then we'll see what we can do here. Again, doesn't have anything on C. If Warpath does something fucking nuts, waits for the last 5 minutes, right? Attack C, grab it, and then just huddle infantry in like this little corner over here, he'll win. That's just where we're at right now in this game. There's nothing guarding his north. He has to push from here, and come down. Take this building, get some ATGMs in here, and just blast. There's vision, yes, but that's where he should do his push from, up here. Just everything. One final hurrah. Come down here, slap it. Move the infantry blob you have from down here up and come around. You know? Gotta be more maneuverable. Or, fuck C. Just go straight down to D and take that too. But the fact is that we can see C. That's where I would attack from. Usually I'll attack C anyways, because I feel like it's so out of the way. But it's really not, actually. I guess both spawns pretty close to it. And right now, you know, it usually is like blue's a little bit better on the spawn rates, but right now Blackhawkdown's been on red for both games, and he's won both games. So it's going pretty much on his side. 7 more minutes, and we have the game going. Oh, I just did a big stretch. Excuse me. I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm gonna try and get another energy drink in me, and then we're good to go. I also have not eaten any sort of namis.
Me so hungry.
Or it's just kind of like a lull in the combat. We do have 3 freaking Bradleys gonna. I bet you $100 they're gonna move down here, come around, fight all this. But this is where I guess it's a good thing that Warpath has a spam of infantry down at the bottom left. That he'll be able to fight this pretty easily. This is wild to me. 3 ATGM Bradleys too. They all have that, and they're just gonna move down there and fight. Yeah, Blackhawkdown can just do whatever he wants at the moment, just because he's probably been saving money. His spawns are doing just fine, and he's just gonna push down and see what he can do. Probably go around here, hit this. If he has his infantry in these buildings, they're gonna get destroyed because it's very weak buildings. It's gonna suck for him. It's gonna be rough, but I think they have autocannons, so they're not that crazy to fight. Nothing too bad. I would love to be able to just like spawn in a freaking helo and just help Warpath so we can get that 1v1 movement, but that'd just be so unfair. I just fly that bitch all the way down here. Oh, well, I mean, because I could see his entire spawn. Yeah. He likes this shit. Look at that. He's gonna go straight down, like I said. What a rat. What an absolute rat attack. As a rat myself, I do respect this, because this is something I definitely do and would do again and again and again. But I don't know if this is gonna work against other maybe like a Legion player, just because of the drones. They usually have them like shitted out across the whole entire map. So we'll see. I think he's waiting for this this Bradley, or maybe he's just doing a defense there. But we'll see. Up here, we got a driver team coming back in here to pick up this freaking Humvee. Is it a tow Humvee? No, it's just a 50. It's an 8. No, it's a mic. Is that a... That's a grenade launcher, so we're good. I don't know if I would grab that or spawn in units for that, but it is what it is. It's going to be one of them games where it's a 5-er. Last push. We haven't seen what's going on here, but Warpath has a bunch of shit here and a bunch of shit here. So he's probably going to do what I said, which is come around, come take C, and might squeeze out a dub. If he does it right. It all depends if he does it right. If he gets it going, he'll be able to cap C, and that'll be it. And blast all this. He has, I think, an ATGM squad here, or is that Rangers? Those are 2 sniper teams in the same building. I would put 1 sniper team up here. That way you get more vision down here and just make them move up. Then again, I use sniper teams more as like sacrificial pawns. More than anything. It looks like he's getting some vision with the drivers. Turn the corner. That's so stupid. What's going on here? Hey guys. How you guys doing? Why are we not shooting him? I think he has no firing on the move. That's funny. Okay, so we have a striker down here. We have some vision going on here. We have the sniper teams that were blasting a little bit. Okay, alright. So he sees the enemy. Alright, Warpath, this is it, man. I don't know if you should wait for the last bit of money coming in. I don't think you get another... No, I don't think you get another one. He needs to push now. I feel like he should know that the last time he didn't have enough. We're doing a maneuver down here. It's happening. It's going. The tanks are blocking the way. Oh! If this artillery destroys all of these, that's it. That'd be nuts. Come on. Come on. I feel like that one was a little spot on and still just fine. Whoa! What a shot! No, it didn't even kill it. Oh my... Oh no! Oh! Oh no! It wasn't even infantry. It was a bunch of vehicles. Oh! The artillery is doing more damage to himself than anything else. Oh! Blackhawkdown! So, he should buy his own Blackhawk now and throw it down here ASAP, immediately. He needs to get his Blackhawk. Oh, no. Oh, it's a miss. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're doing a push here. He got it. He just has to hold A. For 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. Just gotta hold A. He's gotta put some infantry in here. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, what a loss. On both sides. It's a little rough. Ah. Warpath. Oh. Good attempt, man. Good attempt. So, the one moving on to the next game will be Blackhawkdown, unless Warpath does something crazy in the last. Weeboo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fire. This could turn the entire game right here if this one shots this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. This could change the entire game. Go! Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Come on, Warpath! Maneuver! It's just GG's. It's GG's, I think, unless he pushes in here. But this fight also got destroyed. Yeah. Oh, man. Good attempt. Good attempt. He did it earlier this time, which was like, I was at the edge of my seat. I'm like, please, just maneuver just a little bit. Like, please, get in there. Okay. He's doing a push for C. Or E, I mean. That's why you always have defenses, boys. So he took back B at least. All right, a 2 to a 3, not bad. Wait. Fire! Come on, ATGM. Fire the ATGM. Right click on the tank. Right click on the tank, please. Oh. Yeah. That could have... No, there's no Abrams up there. Well, he could have ATGM'd it from the sidearm and it would have clapped it. Got a little bit of a melee going on here. That is it. Black Hawk Down is moving on. We're gonna get some fights going, and hopefully we'll be able to record the other best of 3s coming up. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys had a good time and have a good one.